Writing of El Filibusterismo. Si Rizal po ay nagsimulang magsulat ng El Filibusterismo during his first homecoming in October 1887 in Calamba. At sinasabi po na sinulat ito ni Rizal dahil sa mga threat na kanilang natatanggap. He continued working on it, making some revision in London in 1888. Rizal went on to write the novel in Paris and then in Brussels, where the instructions were less and the cost of living was cheap. Rizal finally completed it by March 29, 1891 in Bretagne.
Jose Alejandrino na kaibigan kasamang umupo si Rizal sa Belgium ay mahalagang tumulong sa pagpapalimbag ng nobelang El Filibusterismo. Siya ang inutusan ni Rizal na maghanap ng mura at maayos na printing press at natagpuan niya ang paggawaan ni Meyer van Loo sa Ghent, Belgium. Habang ginagawa ang pagprinta, si Alejandrino ang nagpadala ng mga sipi at pagbabago mula kay Rizal papunta sa printer para masiguradong tama at wasto. Bilang pagpapasalamat sa kanyang tulong at suporta, binigyan ni Rizal kay Alejandrino ang huling kopya ng mga iwastong pahina ng El Filibusterismo at ang panulat na ginamit niya sa pagwawasto nito. Si Valentin Bintura ay isang malagang tao na tumulong kay Rizal sa pagpapalimbag ng El Filibusterismo dahil siya ang nagbigay ng panggastos ng abuso ng pera si Rizal. Noong una, si Rizal na nagbabayad sa pagpapalimbag sa pamamagitan ng pagsasanla ng kanyang ari-arian. Rizal faced financial difficulties during the printing of El Filibusterismo. He had to shorten the novel to save expenses, erasing 74 pages from the original manuscript. El Filibusterismo is dedicated to the memories of the Gomburza, tatlong Pilipinong pari na sina Mario Gomez, Jose Burgos at Jacinto Zamora. Pinatay sila dahil sa maling paratang ng pamahalang Espanyol. Ipinahayag ni Rizal na hindi makatarungan ang naging pagtrato ng mga Kastila sa kaso ng tatlong pare. Ito rin na nagtulak sa kanya na ipaglaban ang karapatan ng mga Pilipino.
El Filibusterismo is dedicated to the memory of the Gomburza, the three Filipino priests, which is Mariano Gomez, Jose Burgos, and Jacinto Zamora, who were accused of being filibusteros and executed. Rizal declared his conviction that the Spanish official treatment of the priest's case was unjust. The word filibustero is defined as someone subversive, dissident, revolutionary, seditious, insurrectionary, and treasonous. It was used to label those suspected of being dangerous patriots. Ang El Filibusterismo ay nakatuon sa alaala ng Gomburza, ang tatlong pari na sina Mariano Gomez, Jose Burgos at Jacinto Zamora, na inakasahan na filibusteros at sila ay pinatay. Idiniklara ni Rizal na hindi makatarungan ang pagtrato ng mga opisyal ng Espanyol sa tatlong pari. Rizal, however, made mistakes in indicating the ages of the priests and the date of the execution. During the martyrdom on the 17th, not 28th of February 1872. Gomez was then 73, not 85. Burgos was 35, not 30, and Zamora was 37, not 351 like many other students today, especially men. Rizal was perhaps not that good in memorizing historical details like dates and ages. Si Rizal ay nagkamali sa pagtukoy ng edad at petsa ng pagpatay sa tatlong pari. Revolution versus Reform. The novel explores different means of attaining social reform with dialogues and incidents hinting at the apparent improbability of radical socio-political change. The main character's persistence to push through the rebellion suggests independence is attainable through revolution. However, the closing chapters insinuate the freedom must be attained without bloodshed. Nagsaliksik ang mga nobel upang makamit ang reforma sa lipunan na may mga insidente na nagpapahiwatig ng pagbabagong pampolitika ng lipunan. Ayon sa mga paunahing tauhan, makakamit ang kalayaan sa pamamagitan ng paghihimagsik. Ngayon pa man, ang mga huling chapter ay nagpapahiwatig na ang kalayaan ay maaaring makamtan ng walang dugong dumadanap. Rizal stands against revolution. Some scholars interpret that novel's ending as Rizal's categorical stand against revolution, particularly against unprepared and disorganized rebellion of uneducated people. Rizal seemed to prove that reforms peacefully promoted are better than armed revolution. Si Rizal ay tutol sa paghihimagsik dahil sa kakulangan sa paghahanda at hindi organisado. Tila nais patunayan ni Rizal na ang mga reformang mapayapang sinusulong ay mas mainam kaysa sa armadong revolusyon.
Noli in Fili Stolen. Initially, Rizal novels Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo were surprise-facing import bans and secret reading decades later. In 1961, the original manuscripts were stolen from the National Library, promoting a ransom demand of 1.4 million pesos. Education Secretary Alejandro Ante Roses negotiated with the securing the documents returned without any payment. The manuscripts were returned gradually, with claiming in manuscript felt heavy and haunted, leading them to return the item without charge. One of them even unsingly claimed to have enjoyed reading Rizal's work despite not understanding Spanish. Due to Roxy's promise, the idea of the gifts were never revealed. Noong 1961, ninakaw ang orihinal na manuscript ng Noli Me Tangere at El Filibusterismo mula sa National Library. Humingi ng ransom ang mga magnanakaw, pero nakipag-ayos si Secretary Alejandro Roses at naibalik ang manuskrito ng walang bayad. Ibinalik daw ito ng mga magnanakaw dahil sa pakiramdam nila ay minumulto. Hindi sinawalak ni Roxy kung sino sila. Rizal novels Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo are historical significant for fearlessly depicting the corruptions and abuse during the Spanish regime in the Philippines. They provide sociological and anthropological insight into the 19th and 20th century Filipino culture, exposing the divide between oppressors and the oppressed. The novels played a crucial role in shaping the Filipino sense of national identity and influence the revolution led by the Katipunan. Rizal was arrested and executed for his writing in 1956. The Rizal Law Republic Act 142 mandated the teaching of his novels in Philippine school. Originally written in Spanish, the novel have been translated into various languages including Filipino, English, and German. Ang Noli Me Tangere daw po at El Filibusterismo ni Rizal ay naglantad ng katiwalian at pag-aabuso ng mga Espanyol na nagmulat sa damdaming makabayan ng Pilipino at nag-udyok sa revolusyon. Dahil dito, hinuli at pinatay si Rizal noong 1956. Pinasa ang Rizal Law na nag-utos na ituro ang kanyang mga nobela sa paaralan.